Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays replacement series. That's right, Mystery Booster Convention Edition pulls for the patron pile. That's right. I set it up here on the playmat that's like Vraska can be like, why can't I hold all these mystery boosters? I don't know if that came across properly in the screenshot or the thumbnail, but that was sort of what I was going for when I set it up. I was like, hey, it kind of looks like she's holding all these booster packs. I don't know if that'll come across, but I'm going to mention it anyway because that's just the kind of nerd that I am. Just how it works out. If you're unfamiliar with mystery booster packs, they come in Wooburg order, so you get 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, 2 green cards, and then you get a multicolor card, and then you get a colorless card, and then you get a M15 or older card, and then you get a rare, and then you get a foil normally. But because these are convention edition, instead of foils, you get a playtest card. So lots of options there. Lots of really weird things that come out of these packs. If I miss anything out of the common slots, out of the Wooburg order, please let me know below in the comments. I don't know if the Trinket Mage is over. I know it's a good card. I don't think it's over. I don't think I saw any of the other ones here. None of these. Like Dawn's Reflection is a really good card, but I don't think it's over $1. We got a Sultai Charm in the multicolor slot. Our colorless slot is a Short Sword from Dominaria. And then our M15 or older card is a Crenulated Wall. Well, it's not super exciting for the M15 or older slot, but what is our rare? Ooh, our rare is a Gravecrawler. Well, that's a nice little card. We'll take that. Gravecrawler is a great little card for any kind of deck. And then we've got a Banding Sliver, which is not a bad one of the higher end playtest cards, I believe, just because slivers are ridiculous, and also banding is hilarious. So banding is a hilarious little thing that you can do. And if you aren't familiar with banding, I highly recommend you go look it up and figure out how it works. It might be a lot harder than you think it is to figure it out, but it's actually not as hard as you think once you understand it. And that is basically if you have banding, you get to decide how the damage is dealt, but also how things attack and block together, kind of thing. It's very strange in that sense. But it's very weird. Like, you can attack together as things when you have banding, but you can also block together with things as banding. It's very interesting and strange. But go take a look at it. It also lets you assign the damage however you like, which is kind of weird. So it's very strange in that sense. We got Strength in Numbers here, Broken Bond, some decent green cards out of this pack. Sprouting Thrynax as our multicolor card. Then we got a Meteorite as the colorless card. Great. This would be great for my Pack a Day series. I would love to have that as one of my nice little like fixing cards. We got a Tinker here, which of course is banned in Commander, so it is over $1. Don't know, patrons, you can let me know below in the comments. Do you want this added to the pile or not? I don't know if you do, because it is kind of banned in Commander. I don't know if that matters to a lot of you. I think a lot of my viewers are Commander players, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, we got Drana Colostria Bloodchief as our rare for the pack. Not a bad little vampire. And then our playtest card is Vazzal the Complete. So it's a 7/7 for 6. Interesting here that this is called the Complete, since we just talked about Tamiyo getting completed, right? So it's kind of interesting. There's like a little bit of foreshadowing in this sense, I guess. Now, I mean, like, the completing has always been around since that's Phyrexian terminology, basically. But as you can see here, this is a legendary artifact creature Phyrexian, but it says mega legendary. Your deck can have only 1 copy of this card. So it's like this weird thing where it's like you can't even put more copies. Like, this is fine for Commander, since you can only have 1 copy. But in like a deck, if you put it in a deck that is like, like limited or whatever, you can only have 1 copy, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, it has Vigilance and Trample, and it says has the activated abilities of all other permanents on the battlefield. Pretty interesting little card. Cool. I mean, it's a playtest card, so I mean, like, they're not. I know a lot of play groups are not allowing the playtest cards, which kind of seems weird to me. Like, I feel like it's kind of against, Commander as a whole to not allow you to play with the playtest cards, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. I like chaos. I mean, if you haven't seen my Commander shows on Twitch, you should definitely check them out if you like chaos, because they are just straight chaos and hilarious. Chat gets to do a whole bunch of stuff to the game. It's very ridiculous. So anyway, what have we got here? We didn't hit anything out of the Wooburg order at all out of these 3 packs. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, hey, look, it's a Wayfaring Temple in the multicolor slot. This was a rare when it came out in, I think it was Dragon's Maze originally that this one came out. I think it was Dragon's Maze. Maybe it was a Gate Crash. It was one of those from the Return to Ravnica block. I just remember which set. And then we got an Emessi Tome from Eternal Masters. It's a reprint. And then our M15 or older card is a Knight of Dawn from Tempest. Right? All right. And then our rare for the pack is Whir of Invention, which is not a bad little rare. We'll take this rare. It's a very good rare. It's a 3 blue and X for an instant that it says improvise, and then you get to search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost X or less, and put it on the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. Improvise means you can tap artifacts to pay the generic costs. So you can essentially pay 3 blue and then tap like 4 artifacts to go get a 4-drop out of your deck and put it right on the battlefield. So pretty cool in that sense. And then we got our playtest card is Enchantmentize. This is a 4-mana enchantment aura. This is enchant creature or enchantment. Enchanted permanent is an enchantment and loses all other card types. It still has its abilities, but it's no longer a creature. Weird. That's super strange. Super strange. So I guess like you could do it to your own creature to turn it into an enchantment instead of a creature, so it's harder to remove, especially if it has like some sort of like static ability that you're abusing, things like that. So kind of interesting in that sense. An interesting week. I don't think I missed anything. If I did miss anything out of the Wooburg order, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I've been your host, Mr. Bevers, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.